Okay, all right. I only can stay on for like 40, not even. Yeah, 40 minutes. I've been working for 2 hours already. Background stuff. And doing laundry. And took a video of the freaking river coming down my... Oh, this coffee's so good. Of the river coming down the driveway. Projector. Let me double check the station. We are good to go. Where the hell I'm at? Oh shit. We need to get cover. Reach the stash of bliss containers. Helicopter's just like lingering. Oh, it doesn't want to move. I might have to take it down. Oh. Perks. I'm only out for like 40 minutes, so I gotta work. Arrows. Okay, she's the helicopter. That's what I wanted. She's giving me cover.
You should see big green bliss containers in there. Like kale smoothie colored, not avocado. You can tell the difference because
you are ridiculous.
Yo, I know you're like in it, but I had a brain flash.
Did you say yo?
That place is some kind of old mining place. They're gonna have C4 and explosives all over. Perfect for blasting bliss containers, right?
He doesn't die easy.
I'm down! Help me!
He's got all kinds of fucking armor. shit. Oh, you just saw the video? Who the fuck is hitting me with a rocket?
You think you hurt me?
It's that dude straight ahead.
You're only hurting yourself.
The containers! Save the bliss containers!
Oh, shut up. Coffee. Hey, you saw the water video? Oh, shit. I gotta go up. There's Mr. Rocket Launcher. Way over. Got them all. I think I did. Plenty of fucking ammo now. They come.
All hands! The blitz is the target!
Trying to come on my side here. Oh, I see you. Son of a bitch. He's trying to get me from this side. Where is he? He's got a fucking rocket launcher, this fuck. Come on, I'm stuck. We need to loot these bodies. There's a lot of them. Come on. It's so sensitive. We might as well just destroy this last one. I think the body's disappeared. Come on. Screw it. There was some more. I just can't remember where it was. I think I already looted all up here. I did. There was another. It's not in there. I think it was back there. In the shack. Loot is full. Fuck. Alright, let's just blow this up. What's up, Maria? Where's the 20?
I can see the bliss clouds from here, dude. That's toxic freedom right there. Addie was right about you. A 10-gallon hat with spurs.
Let me see
That
what the
might
hell.
be a sex thing. It's hard to know with Addie.
Messages
Anyway,
incoming.
later.
Oh, Chanel. Oh, and Mike made a comment on the. So yeah, it's coming down like a
Fool me
river.
once, shame on you.
Uh-oh.
Fool me twice.
All right, time. So this is the video that I posted about a half hour ago. Let's kill this audio. I'm doing laundry. I got a show to do in half hour. Good shows tonight. The girlfriend of Lee Harvey Oswald at 10. Excuse me. Freedom Link at 8. Extraordinary Stories at 7. It's a witness from the Phoenix Lights. His name is Chris. Let me see. I don't know what that is. We may hear audio together from a host. I didn't know what the hell.
Hey, Bill, I'm flying solo tonight, so I'll go over with you what you need as far as the wrap up and any sort of thing.
Okay. So Scotty must not feel well. So Joe's going solo. All right, anyway. Oh my God, don't even start with the toilet paper. I don't even want to say anything because he got mad. Somebody's using the fucking toilet paper like it's out of style in this house. All right. Oh, stop that. I don't want window capture. Here we go. Look at this. This is today. It was snow, ice, and rain. And it's all melting now because it's 37. This was a half hour ago I filmed this. With all the melt of the rain and the snow, it's going down here like... It's insane. It's a river on both sides. Look at this. Look at this water. Look at this. And thank God I got this drain. Otherwise, it's actually catching all the water. Thank God. And now let's go see the culprit. Like we already know where it's coming from. Look at this water, both sides. You don't think it does damage? Look at all this water. Look at that. It's coming from both sides, it's actually crossing over, and that's why it's causing all this damage on this side. Look at this. It's a river. It's a river of water. And then it's over here and it's going on this side. So it's actually crossing over. Look at this. Look at all this water coming out. The ceiling is sagging. And today is March 4th, 2023. Look at this. It's like sheets of water. And where's it coming from? Across the street. Maria. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this massive waterfall. Waves of water. Just crossing the street. Coming up from that top piece by the mailbox. Let's zoom in. That's where it's coming from. Right there. See it? It's coming from right there. That's where all the water is coming from. Look at that. Look at this water. Look at that. It's like a river. Look at this. Stream, more like it, but. And then it crosses. It's right here. Look at this, waves of water. And where's it going? It's crossing the road right into our driveway. Everything else looks dry. Look, dry, dry. Not ours. It's the waterfall coming right down toward our property. Look at this. Waves of water coming from right up there. This is insanity. Look at this. I understand about gravity. I understand water has somewhere to go, but it doesn't have to be like this. Waves of water coming down to our property. They need to do some drainage. My God, look at all this water. And this is just a melt. Can you imagine a downpour? Look at this. And that's why it's cracking up the driveway. And like I said, it's not even raining. This is just from melt. From what happened last night. And it's on both sides. It's on both sides. It's a river. Look at this. It's a river of water. A stream. So you don't think they need to do something about this? Hell yes. Because this is a problem with all this water coming to my property. I mean, yeah, I'm diverting it as best as I can. But still, this isn't even a rain. This is just a melt. See, I fixed. Now, I did some work may on the not look speed bad on bump to camera. bring it up on that It looks side. horrific in person. Look at this. It's a freaking stream. You could hear it. Anyway, I just wanted to do another update while this happened. So yeah, that's a problem. But see, I'm building my evidence because all these clips, I'm waiting for the big downpour now. I need to get a good downpour. This way I can show them when the real river happens. Because if you think that's nothing. But I'm doing little, because I'm going to present the evidence, the video evidence. Look, this is one instance. Look, there's another. Now look at a downpour. Or look at a steady rain. And the grass on the side of the house is all wet because the water is also diverting to the side of the house of my property with the grass. It's like half the size of a football field on the side of the house. It's 110 feet that way and about 40 to 50 feet that way. It's all grass on the side of the house. And that's starting to get a lot of water because the water finds a way. So whatever doesn't get caught in the drain is starting to go around the house. Now it's not going to flood the house because there's a ditch kind of a thing on the side that it can run to the back, because I did that years ago. But still, can you imagine if I didn't have that speed bump? Can you imagine where all that water would end up based on the slope? Right at my garage, right at my front door, right in the crawl space of the house. The crawl space would be flooded. Potentially the garage would be flooded. And then if it freezes, it's a sheet of ice. At night, still, because it still dips below 32. So what the... It's a major, major problem. So my neighbor messaged me, and I'm going to actually call her because she's at work. Because she said, Bill, you got to go out there and take another video. Because we're pissed. We are pissed. Because this should not happen. But I want to build more evidence. Matter of fact, I'm going to call her. How can we do our driveway, resurface it, when that continues? Can't do it. It's just going to destroy it. Doesn't make sense. I did my half. But I'm going to redo the whole driveway again.
Your call has been forwarded.
Shit. Let me just tell her. I took another video. This is when neighbors unite. Kevin goes, get off the road, LOL. Oh my God. Oh, there's gonna be a major complaint. Now, if you look at that video, the problem is, and I'm gonna go back to that video. Go to my history. And I don't even want to look at what's going on in Maria's. I don't like sharing.
And here we go again. With all the...
So if you look, okay, right there is the problem. They don't even have a trench here. This should be a little trench here. You see them in Florida all the time for the water to travel. No, they don't have that. They got nothing crossing over this driveway. Where the hell you expect all this water from all this up here to go? It's traveling down the sides here, and then it's jumping across the street and coming toward me. It's not even making its way here. There is a drain on both sides of the street. But how the hell is the water supposed to go through here, continue, if there's nothing there? No. Instead, it's hopping over the street and it's causing this. It's fucking insane. And it's crossing the street right into me. So, there's the problem. Right here. It's right there. Now, maybe they need to do a drain here and dig out and put an underground tube to get to the other drain at the corner of the street so the water can drain out from here, underneath them, and to the other drain and connect it. Something's got to get done. Oh my God, what happened? Tornadoes? Oh my God, Maria. I don't want to share your photos unless you tell me. I got to leave in 15 minutes to do a show. Saturday morning fun time. They're going to be talking about Space 1999. That was my favorite, one of my favorite. High winds. This guy told me, the bishop, he told me, Bill, I got 75 mile per hour winds here. I don't know if I can do the show. That's what he told me. He told me that last night. You know, it's bothering me because they keep taking my fucking lighters. This is getting to the point where I'm just going to flip out. For real. I'm going through cases of lighters. All right, so I got to download them, Maria. But this is... I'm coming back after 4. And then I got a show at 8 to midnight. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, this weather's getting crazy. Who the hell in their right mind is messaging me right now? Can I have a little downtime for myself or no? Or is it just going to be constant? I'm not worried about that now. I'll do that when the show's on the air. Peter's show for Monday. It is... Let me just download your photos. Holy shit. If I was there, I would help you. I would definitely help you. I can take care I can take care of this in a few hours. It's a cleanup and there's definitely repair. The thing is, you must find where the water's coming through. On some of these images, Maria, you got to find out the source. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's Pop by Scar. We're not showing that. All right, let me share screen. All right. Take pictures of everything. For the insurance, take pictures of everything. All right, so yeah, you could see the sag right there. Right in there. So, but that could be because I'm sure there's gutters, something that runs around here. The water was getting in. That has to be sealed, and this might have to be ripped out to put in again, that piece. Yeah, there's definitely a sag there. Oh God, yeah. So that has to be taken out and resealed. Whoever put this up for you, the extension of this deck, porch, whatever, needs to definitely take pictures of everything. What's up, James? Yeah, the tree uprooted. Thank God it wasn't that close to the house. Yeah, you've got this going on. But thank God that tree wasn't fucking closer. It looks like it clipped up here with the branches on the way down and took out that gutter. But it doesn't look like there's really any roof damage. They're just going to have to redo the gutter and maybe replace this piece of wood that the gutter mounts to. I don't know. I can't tell with that. Could have just ripped it right out. They may have to replace that piece of wood there where that mounts to. I had to do that. But my God, thank God this tree wasn't a little bit closer or to the left. It would have hit the house. So you have to think of, if you have to think of the good in something like this. It could have been way worse, is what I'm saying. Could have been way worse. And there's the gutter. Now here's see, that doesn't look too bad at all. That doesn't look too bad. They just got to replace this gutter here. Obviously, they're going to have to replace the gutter going across too. That whole piece has to get replaced. All that has to get replaced. But it doesn't look bad. But I'm thinking this is why the water caused the bubble, because the water was getting into a crack here and starting to affect the ceiling in here, because the water was going in. It didn't have nowhere to go because this was crushed. So that's what I'm thinking. It's all connected. You could see it. If the angle is what I'm seeing is the same, it makes total sense from here. Because that gutter got damaged. And yeah, you're going to have a lot of this brush. You're lucky. You are lucky. Because this could have been a lot worse. Hey, see, the wood looks intact. See the wood? The wood is fine. It just ripped off. See it? So that's good. That's good. It's it's damaged, but it's not, it's minor. Thank God. Considering that's minor. Because like I said, it happened to me. I don't have it anymore because my computer got wiped out with all my old stuff. But you should have seen when the willow landed on my house. It was fucking insane. All right. I have problems with these links, James, so you know I've been having problems with them. So you would have to email me that link. For some reason, when I copy them off the chat, they don't work. But, and I got to go in a minute because I got to do a show. But, like I said, this could have been way worse, but significant damage in Kentucky. I mean, really. Who gives a F when you have all that damage? What's up, Lorraine? Lorraine, the water's not really doing any damage to me, but it has to be done. It has to be fixed. Like, they need to do this before the storms start in the summer and late spring, because that's going to be a really big problem. And I got to redo the speed bump because it's a little bit too steep on one side, and it's not going to be easy for people to bring their cars in here. So there's a lot more shit that I have to address. It's too bad because I don't know where the hell they are. And I got to do a show in less than 10 minutes. So time is not on my side right now. It's not going to be here. I think those videos are gone forever. And I've had this twice happen to me. Yeah, that's not it. I don't think I have those videos anymore. Doesn't matter. I don't even remember what year was Superstorm Sandy. It was 2012. 2012. Wow. It's over 10 years already that happened. I don't think it's going to be on this computer. I'm doing a general search. And like I said, I got to do a show any minute. I'm just trying to see if I find anything, any files. 2000. That's when it was on my old hard drive that died. It's not finding anything else. But you get the idea. It's not good. What time is it? I still got 5 minutes. There's a bunch of folders, but I don't know what the hell that is. It's almost done with the search. I don't think it's going to find them. Data. No. If it didn't find it yet, it's not going to find it. It's definitely not in those folders because they're not big enough. But yeah, it was bad here. Megabytes. No, that's not it. I don't have it anymore. That kind of sucks thinking about that. New. F drive E. Pictures. All right, that's dead. Pictures. I might have pictures of it though. Don't think so. let's try pictures, Bill. Okay, this is the Bill folder. Nope. That sucks. I don't even know what the... Oh, that's when I was doing the backyard. The backyard was bad too with all the wood. With all of these trees that were back there, I cut them all. That's when they took out this tree. They made a mess. That was a big tree in the backyard. That was a big threat. And I had them take it down. By the way, you want to see my ancestry? It's a fucking nightmare. It's all European. I mean, it's cray-cray. It's like all over the place. But these are small in number. The ones in here are bigger. When you have these colors, like I've got German, English, of course Spaniard, and then the traces, you know, they show traces here. The fuck out of here. Definitely here. My shit was on it was all over the place. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I was a mess. I'm like, I got so much. I've got, what is it? Spaniard, Native American, and a weird higher percentage. I think I'm 16% Native. But that's because of Puerto Rico. Because of the Taino, Indian part over here. But then there was a higher percentage in the UK because back in the ancestry, one of my Spaniard relatives married into a royal English family. It's bizarre. And that came up like 6%. I was like, what? What is this? And then the German was in there. So it's like, it's a small percentage. The Lithuanian is in there from grandma. There's a bunch of shit. Well, I did this a long time ago, and I couldn't care less. I just wanted to know. But, of course, United States. But it was bizarre. I was like, what the It was cray-cray. Because I wasn't expecting all that. I think this... Hold on. Let me just... I gotta go. Hold on. I gotta just see this. Because I don't want to put no personal information up on the screen. So I'm going to open it up without anybody seeing it. Because I think it lists... Okay, so here it is. It's kind of bizarre. It's 13%. English, look at this. Now I'll share it because it's not showing too much information. And the other one was a more updated one, but this one has... So a lot of it's Spain and Portugal. Europe South, Iberian Peninsula. Europe West is 15%. Native is 13%. And England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe, 6%. The other ones are like You can't go by these 2%. They're not reliable. Anything 2 or under is not reliable. It's traces, like, because of the traveling and all that shit and intermingling in Europe back in time. But the majority of them, a big chunk is the Spaniard. That's 50%. Almost. The native is 13. And then you have this Western Europe and English combined is 21%. That's Dad. He's Italian, but Grandma was Lithuanian. So it's all over the place. It's a lot of European influx. Mostly all. The 13% again is because the Spaniards went to Puerto Rico, and that's where my family comes from, but they're Spaniard in descent. Because I did a lot of documentation. I need to get the hell off. But that's the DNA results for me. It's crazy. It's all over the place. I think a lot of people are here in the United States for the families coming from Europe. And because of the Spaniards going and mixing with the Taino Indians in Puerto Rico, that's where the native comes from. Because they are the native Indian populace of Puerto Rico, Taino. So it's all over the place. And the Spaniards also had slaves. That's why there's a lot, there's darker Puerto Ricans because they have slave ancestry. There was a mix going on over time. So that's why these pop up. So it's interesting to look at and break it down. Anyway, I need to get the heck off because I have to do a show, like right now. So James and Lorraine, Maria, my love to you, and good luck with everything going on. Break out that chainsaw. And anybody else who may be watching, Michael, I'll be back after 4 Eastern, like in 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's true, James. First of all, Spain and Portugal back in time were like this centuries ago. They pretty much worked in tandem. That's why, for my family, I'm sure the Spaniards and the Portuguese and my roots, Canary Islands, all that area is predominant in my DNA because that's where they were. Matter of fact, Mom's ancestry tracked because the Spaniard kept great documents. I found something from like way back, and it showed that there was a science officer in our family that came on one of Columbus's ships. I can't remember which one. Tracked it and found it. I was like, holy shit. One of my ancestors was on Columbus's ships. A Spaniard. It was titled like a science officer or something like that. It wasn't, I don't know if it was a military. I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then by the census records of the Puerto Ricans coming here in like 1930 or whatever it was, I was able to track it back to Puerto Rico and get documents there of where they got there from, and they came from Spain. Going way back, they came from Spain, repopulated on Puerto Rico, and then came here to the United States. It's fun. It's interesting when you really dig down into the roots, the ancestry. And I did it. I was like into it at one point. This is years ago. And they're always trying to send me hints to try to pay more. I need to get off. I got 10